I would like it to be known that I shot this whole video only to realize that I had something in my nose. So this is take 2. Did you know that one of the most expensive things you can buy in this world is a shark preserved in formaldehyde? $12 million, which means somebody really either loves sharks or loves formaldehyde. And either way, that's okay, because it's not basic. Liking a shark preserved in formaldehyde is unique. That made me think, what are some of the things that I love that are unique? But that's too hard. So I'm going to do 10 things that I love that are basic. First thing is The Office. I love the show The Office. I go to school in Scranton. Every single person who asks me goes, oh, kind of like The Office. I go, yes, because The Office is hysterical. It's not just a show, it's a narrative between the people and the characters and the storyline and the plot and the relationships. And some of that might have been redundant, but that's how much I love it. The next thing that I love is dogs, specifically my dog. Now I have 3 of them, and I'm not playing favorites, but that's just pure unadulterated joy. As a matter of fact, he's here with me now, so you can see his little scrunch face.
Please. I did not ask to be paraded around in front of a camera. I am very old and just wish to sleep. I would like to live out my remaining years in quiet desolation and occasionally be fed. Oh, and also use the bathroom. But other than that, please leave me alone.
The third thing that I love is actually disliking coffee. I love that I don't have a, dependency. And it's not that I think I'm better than anybody for disliking coffee. It's just that I couldn't imagine having an addiction to a substance. Like, I'm addicted to things like people liking me and giving me words of affirmation and making me feel a sense of worth, not caffeine. Next is my school. Think about how many times somebody's like, why do you love your school? And you're just like, the community. But it's true. The next thing that I really love, number 5, is exercising. I love working out. I love looking fit. I love pushing my body to peak physical performance. But then I push even further because pain is just mental. And according to every TikTok fitness person, you can get defined muscles by doing 4 workouts every day for like 30 days. Number 6 is I love clever Instagram captions. I like to think I'm funny, and a lot of people probably look at my captions and think, oh my god, this kid's such a loser. Like, all he does is quote the show Psych or The Office and throw it under an Instagram. Or like, he thinks he's like quirky. And sure, I care about the amount of likes that I get, but that's surface. It's more about the deep-seated, like, oh my god, this guy looks like he has such a pleasant life and nothing could go wrong. Okay, next, and I'm gonna break a lot of hearts with this one, is my high school best friend. My high school best friend and I, Jack, go back 9 years of friendship. He's the type of dude you can call up and you can be like, hey man, I just want to say, like, you. It's just a relationship that's built on brotherhood and solitude. You know, in Romeo and Juliet, Romeo's best friend, who I don't know his name, but I've seen the Leonardo DiCaprio version. That guy, played by Lenny Kravitz. No, it's like that, where they speak to each other and like really like funny. Okay, the next thing I love is my tattoos. I think they're unique and nobody's ever done anything like that. Okay, number 9 is H&M. I've talked about this before, but H&M is fashionable and it is cheap. And it makes me look like sometimes that I know how to dress instead of throwing on joggers and a sweater, which is definitely not me right now. Okay, and finally, talked about it in my last vid. I'm at heart a theater kid, and I love the stage, and I love the spotlight, and I love applause. I love show tunes. That is number 10. I sometimes will just put on a soundtrack and belt it to the top of my lungs in my car, when you're taking like a long trip And it's kind of basic, you know, liking show tunes. But at the same time, it's like, come on, man. Sometimes you just need to perform for yourself. But that was a list of 10 basic things that I really love. It provided no help or worth to you in your life, but now you know. Now you can say that, oh, my favorite YouTuber hates coffee. And to that I say, yes.